Welcome back, Herald. Tell me, have you learned of Rhiannoc's fate?
I have, Mother. Rhiannoc died fighting Mazdak the Accursed, but his sword was stolen.
Stolen? What foul, contemptible foe dared steal Caledbolg?
It was no foe. A friend betrayed him. Wayne, Rhiannoc's squire. During the battle, he stole the weapon and fled.
Betrayed? By someone he loved? Why are people so drawn to betrayal?
Wayne still carries Caledbolg. He's been using it to compete in gladiatorial tournaments.
I insist that the Vigil accompany you. We'll face this wretch in the tournament ring and thrash his hide. Our order is founded on the principles of courage and duty. I can't stand to hear that Caledbolg is being wielded by an honorless traitor.
You trusting fool. Wayne will flee if he finds out you're there. With a little trickery, we can manipulate the tournament. Once Wayne's been beaten, the Order of Whispers can steal the sword with ease. Stop thinking with your sword arm and start using your brain.
Both are interesting suggestions. Earworth, your thoughts?
I'm afraid gladiatorial tournaments aren't the Priory's forte. While you get the sword, I'll research Mazdak and try to pinpoint his location.
Herald, Caledbolg must be returned. Decide and go forth to deal justice.
You want to compete in the tournament? That's adorably stupid. Why compete when we can just rig it?
You have no honor, Kai. All this needs is a show of force. Once Wayne realizes he's outmatched, he'll give up the sword.
You say honor, and I say smarts. I've got them, and you don't.
There he is. That's Wayne, fighting in the pit. You can tell by looking at his sword. It's got to be Caledbolg.
Treasonous snake! Let's jump down there and break it out of his hand.
We can't make a scene. Half these people are bandits. If they suspect the sword's value, we'll never make it out alive.
You're right, of course. But that doesn't make this any easier. The Vigil punishes evil. It's difficult to stand here and allow it to continue. Then we'll have to enter the tournament as we'd planned. If we defeat him honestly, we can claim the sword as battle price. If he doesn't give it to us, he'll be shamed in front of all these thugs. Then he's the dead one. If you think you can beat him, you join the tournament. I'll stay up here. If these thugs get rowdy, I'll handle them.
Good plan. All we have to do is register to fight.
Hey, Dad. What are those walking ferns?
Shh, son. Don't call them plants. Watch the fighting and let Daddy drink his beer.
You there, Sylvari. We don't see many of you around here. Either of you want to fight in the pit?
I will. Who's that guy down there now? I'd like to fight him.
That's Wayne, our current champion. First you have to survive the preliminary round. Then you can fight Wayne.
Last call for competitors. Who else wants to fight in the pit?
Why'd I bet on that runty Norn and not the human?
Wayne always wins. I thought I told you that 3 bouts ago.
I know. I just can't help rooting for the underdog.
All right, you toughs, here we go. Fighting in the first round, the Brainstormer versus a new Sylvari contender. Fighters, to the pit.
Good luck.
One more kick to the old drunk, and you'll be back in business. My murder bot's ready. Sick him.
The tournament will now begin. Besix the Brainstormer fights a newcomer in this first round.
A Sylvari? Oh dear. I'm going to chop you to bits and use you as kindling.
Head!
Ow!
You can't stop genius.
All right, get him, Wayne. Shove that plant back into the
Help! I'm fading fast.
Another good match. Next up, Dirty Pete the Pirate.
Dad, I thought you said not to grow them plants.
Do as I say, not as I do.
Round 2. Place your bets. Stinky Pete steps into the pit to face off against our Sylvari challenger.
You look fresh from a dream. By the time I'm done with you, you'll wish you were back in your pod.
Oh!
I feel furious!
Ready over here.
Gotcha! Right in the face! And I thought this was going to be an easy day.
We have a winner! Next, you face Whooparoo the Terrible, Scourge of the Seas.
That Sylvari ain't bad. Baltius, 10 gold on that one.
You're gonna lose that coin as soon as Wayne steps up. You got a feeling about every loser today.
We have a 2-time winner, spectators. Let's raise the stakes. Place your bets. It's Sylvari versus... Wait for it... Organ!
You're out of your element. Quaggan is about to foo up your day.
Time to get started.
Logging one's wrong road to win.
And boom! Quaggan hates! Well done! The next match will be for the championship. Quaggan is tired.
The one, the only, the master of disaster, lord of the sword, it's Wayne!
I'm not afraid of you, but I am ready for you. I've been ready for years.
Dishonorable.
You're outmatched, Wayne, but I'm not here for your life. I'm here for Calidbolg. Give me Rhiannoc's sword and I'll let you go.
The sword is mine. Rhiannoc wasn't worthy of it. He was willing to give his life. For what?
For his people. And for you, Wayne. He stayed to give you a head start from Mazdak. The Lich would have chased you down to get Calidbolg. That's why Rhiannoc died.
No, you can't know. You weren't there. I'll kill you. Then I'll put Rhiannoc and you smug Sylvari behind me for good. I earned this sword. I suffered for it. You can't take it away from me.
We got a grand match on our hands.
Rhiannoc was weak. He was weak. It wasn't my fault.
It's down for good. Looks like the victor's claiming his opponent's sword as spoils of battle. Let's have a cheer for our new champion.
I was right. I won. I'm rich.
I guess sometimes even the lottery pays off.
You're amazing down there. Your combat prowess is really something. I envy you the beating you gave that thug. I wish I'd been able to lend a hand.
I was prepared to let Wayne go, but he wouldn't stop attacking me. I didn't want to kill him.
That's what makes you great vigil material. You should seriously consider joining my order. Wayne had been carrying that burden for so long, it was probably a relief to die at the hands of someone who knew the truth.
You're right. I could see it in his eyes. He seemed almost grateful.
Come, Herald. I'll take Caledbolg back to the Pale Tree, and then we'll find a way to make Mazdak pay.